Hello everyone, welcome back to another packing video where I'm going to pack it. First thing up is an action figure. We do have here in the next few packs, we got a pretty good one going out today. Should be an interesting pack, and more importantly, it was a good sale for us profit wise. We got a few smalls to get through first. Let's see where we're at. Let me guess. Oh, that might be .48. No, .54. All right, next up, this tiny little dog fig. Go ahead and use one piece of bubble. Packing some ink. Nice little Canon package there. Yeah, that'll fit fine. It is a 644 box, by the way. One of my mainstays. You're packing a video game here. Let's see. This might be about right anyway. And trim. Trim a little bit off. Try not to cut the bench top up too much. That didn't work. That worked. All right, get to it. And we're doing some Scentsy here. And we've sent Scentsy out on a couple of really hot days. We haven't gotten any complaints about it being melted or anything. So I think in general, outdoor ambient temperatures, even when really hot, are generally too low to melt this stuff. So I guess the only risk It probably is if it goes into like a truck and then gets closed up in the sun for a long period of time. So hopefully that didn't happen. Well, Scentsy bar business is pretty good if you can get them at the right price. Okay, we have a kind of a odd, or not odd, but a weird shaped thing. Well, it's like 12.5 inches by about 8 inches. So it's just a little bit too big for our 1210 4s. So I'm going to do what is hopefully a quick resize. I think I'm just going to do it right here on that edge. So I'm just going to get a not a slide rule, a T-square width of extra space. That's all we'll need. And then there's still enough room in the other dimension for the width, since it's only 8 inches wide. And this will be a double resize. Gotta resize in both directions. Did actually flip this blade around the other day. Still pretty sharp. See how tall. It's perfect fit there. Huh? So I'm going to take off here, most of it. That'll be good right there. These kind of resizes are weird. The final box ends up looking nothing like the original. I know I can't have that. I might even have to, probably gonna have to trim a little more than this off even. Let's see. It's just so short. Let me see how my weight was looking here. Nah, we're not even close to any kind of break point. So I'm going to let it sit just like this. least I think. I'll double check again because I am going to add a little bit of paper. So if I have to, I can cut a little flap off. Yeah, I got plenty of flap I can cut off if I'm close to a break point. Let's see. Nope, not even close. No point. Boy, that is a good package. Right, we sold this tiny little landing gear for transformer. Just gonna make a little wrap. Yes, the label is already on it. And we're going to pack in these spoons here. And the next pack is going to be the big pack of the day. And here's the big sale of the day, Shy Ballerina. Very large figurine, I guess on the verge of being a statue. Stands 18 something. Yeah, actually like right at 19 inches tall, including the base. So we're gonna use, I'll tell you what, before I do that, I am gonna put a little more wrap. This is not nearly as delicate as some of the smaller ones we have. What I mean by that, obviously the thing is breakable, very breakable, but there's no like fine parts that are problem areas or anything like some of those other figures have had. Put a little more bubble. Okay, and what I'm going to use is two 16-12-10s. I'm going to open it up. What do I do with my knife? Go ahead and open it up. Get y'all a little higher up. Okay. We'll build up the two sides. We maybe, I was thinking we might be sizing down a little bit, but no, I don't think so. I think we're going to go with whatever size this ends up being. Maybe. Actually a fairly simple pack, believe it or not. All right, let's see. A little better idea here. Yeah, there's not going to be a resize involved here. Just going to take these two and slide them together. That simple. And then I do have to get another paper out. Went through all of our 50-pound paper, 50-pound weight. Friday we ordered two new rolls of paper from Zorro. This is the 50-pound weight here. So we're going to use both papers. Okay. First I want to see what length I'm dealing with here. I think that's probably good right there. All right. Go ahead and secure this in place right here. And yeah, this is going to be a y'all probably already figured that out. This is definitely going to be a UPS pack or UPS ship. So I just want to make sure I lock my dimensions in here. For now, and then all right, I'm just gonna pack stuff the bottom with this heavy paper. Zorro has just been awesome. They ordered this paper Friday and they got it to us I'm pretty sure it got delivered on Saturday. A little more in here. And then more of this other paper. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and Yeah, I'm just going to use mostly this. Work my way around and stuff. Just trying to keep it centered. We're probably good. Oh yeah, I didn't feel any movement at all there. Just put pressure on it now. Trying to lock it down. Oh, I didn't lock across it now. Try that again. I always like to do some vertical strips holding the two halves together good. Let's see, I think we're done. Yeah, it feels great. That's done. Oh wait, one more. Okay, that is it. All right, we are back with some more packing. I'm gonna pack this copy of High Times. This will be a quick one. Nothing really super difficult today. Actually, it ought to be pretty smooth sailing today. I don't think we have anything even slightly challenging. Okay, we have 2 lots of Paka Paka going out here, plus Candace had a few bonus ones. I don't know how she ended up with those extras, but she had like 4 or 5 extras and never made it into a lot. And every now and then we'll put 1 or 2 in with a lot when people buy it. A little lanyap. It's kind of a nice thing to do, give people something unexpected from time to time. 1, 2, 3. We have a little bit of urgency today. Our dog Pippin had his cataract surgery yesterday, which went fine. We did have to bring him back this morning for a 24-hour follow-up kind of visit. They said he's looking good, but that visit takes place just a little over an hour away from here, so we had to have him there for 8 this morning, and we didn't end up getting back till, I don't know, a little after 10, and we had to get ready in here and get him. He's actually in here with us right now. Hey, Pip Dog. He's over here relaxing the best he can. But yeah, he's doing fine, but we need to kind of keep an eye on him, especially with him wearing the cone. Because he has a few times he's tried to, actually he did get the cone off last night, so it's best if we can keep him with us as much as possible. Or actually, we're going to keep an eye on him for probably about the next week. Is going to be how we roll. I'm just hoping he'll be able to see again. Although I'm pretty sure he can see now. All right, packing some a lot of Boy Scout patches. Pippin might be complaining about my tape. Said, too much tape, Daddy. Okay, we're packing a Fang helicopter, and this sucker is so narrow. I can use a 12-10-4. Just when I think we're out of G.I. Joe stuff, we sell more. Although I think this might be our last vintage vehicle. Pipe down. Pipe down, Pito. Alright, good boy. Good boy. It's okay. Alright. packing this LSU backpack. We bought 2 of those backpacks. Well, they weren't the exact same, but they were pretty close. They were both Nike team issue backpacks for volleyball. We bought them, I think, 2 weeks ago. Paid $5 each. This one sold for $100. The other one sold for $90. So we do find LSU team issue stuff from time to time. I mean, it's uncommon still for us, but we do. It is out there. And this bag, this is already bagged. That's fine. I went with a 16, 12, 10. Just give it a little more room. And I'm going to resize it down. Let's see. Put it about right here, I think. Let's see, knife. Weird, I haven't even had to use a knife yet. And the last thing we're packing today, this invalid coach sign. Pretty happy with that. That's friggin' awesome. Man, let me make sure this is long enough. Oh, wow. Okay. No, it's longer than I thought it was. All right. I might not even use this box then. Okay, I was just thinking if I'm going to resize a box, I might as well do this with a 12, 12, 12. I'm going to do it anyway. All right. Okay, where I would kind of like it to be at 18. No, we can go 17 and a half. That'll work. This is one of the coolest things we found lately, I think. Just unusual. Anytime something is that unusual, it's not anytime, but usually when something's unusual like that, that also means it's worth money, typically. doing this. Then we're going to have to resize one more time. It's kind of an odd shape. It's going to look custom made to order though by the time we're done. See that? Alright, got to resize most of this out. That'll be good right there. See how much I can tighten it. Not much. Take it easy. It's not pulling down much. Yeah. This off, I'm gonna have to cut more off too, I think. Well, I know. Way more. Let's see. About right here. I don't have to keep it too clean in that direction because I can fold those in. I can put the sides. All right, there. I didn't even cut myself yet. There we go. Okay, I like that. Man, that is a looks like a bespoke package, right? All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Okay, first thing today is this Lladro figure. No real big problem areas here except for these flowers. But the flowers are like kind of in there, so I'm not too worried about that. I may do, let me see. I think the best thing, yeah, that might put pressure right there. I think the best thing to do is nothing. I think the best thing to do is just to wrap this thing in bubble wrap. I don't think those flowers protrude enough to really be a problem. But I don't want to put pressure on them trying to protect them, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I don't want that seam right there though. And here's what I'm going to do. Here's the plan. Is I'm going to bubble this thing up. Then I'm going to put it in a 10/8/6 and then put that into a 12/12/12. I think. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so now I can do that. Come around the middle. And yes, packing these things does make me nervous. I'm not 100% sure myself with this. Okay. Let's see how this fits in here. It doesn't fit that way. Actually, I don't think this thing fits. It's close. It's not quite tall enough right there. And even doing like an angle or something. Oh, well, at an angle it fits. And that's not the worst thing in the world. Let's see. Let me do that. I can do that. I can do it at an angle. All right, now I'm just going to float that in here. Look. Okay, yeah, I like that. I can actually take a little bit off of this too. Not much. right here to it. The 50-pound paper. Nice float going. Okay. Alright, that's it. Alright, packing a bowl. Thought it'd be pretty quick and easy. Relatively. And I did grab I'm going to cut this a little bit. I did grab a little scrap here just to do a little scrap wrap. Okay. And the outer box is going to be a 12-12-12. We're going to resize a lot. Much there. It's going to be super strong. Short boxes are just way stronger. Ooh, thing slipped. That's not good. Let's see, when did it slip? Slipped a little bit there. This one's going to be ugly. Let's see what we got. these in the bottom. Those other flaps we cut are going to go into the scrap pile for later, for some future pack. Where those funky sides are. Actually, no, it came out fine. It folded down on the ones. Y'all could see the miss hit here. It kind of folded down on the ones that were the right height. Okay, we have a model and a car badge to pack here. Go ahead and bubble this model first. Make it a little neater. Just for the heck of it. Car badge is on there too now. Okay, so this this model is like 14 inches long, so I'm going to do this with it. Do the old double resize here. Okay, so the easiest way to do that, kind of flip it here. I'm gonna make that 15. Okay. Yeah, we can do 15 and a half. That'll be fine. This thing went all those years without getting a lot of marks on it. Look at me. And yeah, this is going to be a double resize. We're going to resize this, get everything put together, and then we're going to make the overall height shorter by a lot. Yeah, it's not gonna be bad. Okay, let's see if I can make this thing not slip slip this time. That's the only thing. That's the hardest part. Worrying about the equipment slipping. What do I do with it? Okay. Right about where it was, actually. Okay, let me watch it. I'm gonna watch it right here and make sure I don't see it move. Oh, I think it moved. No? No, it's fine. Okay. All right. Clean this up now. I don't think these flaps are going to make it. Oh, they do. Okay. Easy now. I think this looks pretty good. And I think this box size is perfect. And look, it's so strong. All that cardboard on top. Good one. All right, we've got a cookbook going out. Kind of a big, thick cookbook. So we're going to go with a 12-10-4. This size and weight, it's getting to the point where I'm not really sure if media is going to be cheapest or ground advantage. A lot of times ground advantage lately has been cheapest on these. But we shall see. Depends on size, weight, where it's going. Because that's the one thing with media. All of the other media mail is basically the only service that's not like advertised as a flat rate service, obviously, where the zone you're sending the package to does not matter. Doesn't matter if you're sending it to Hawaii or next door, it's going to be the same price. I guess it would be if you lived in Hawaii too. You still would have somebody next door. But anyway, let me see what this is going to ship at. Okay, this particular one, 3-pound 12-10-4 going to Colorado. Ground advantage was a little over 8, and media is 613, so it's going media. Okay, now we've got this Austin Healey. I'm just gonna call it a hood ornament, although they're calling it a, I saw a lot of people calling it a bonnet something or other. Its bonnet is what they call the hood of a car. I know in the UK, I don't know about other parts of the world. Yeah, they call the hood the bonnet, and then they call the trunk the boot. Bonnet and boot. I don't know why. I don't know why our languages, or how our languages got so different. Oh my gosh, this one's tight. That usually doesn't happen. All right. Man, this one's pretty tight. I don't know if I've ever had this happen on this 3-inch tape before, man. Gee whiz. It's not fun when it does happen. I've had other brands do this. Jeez. All right. Oh, sorry, P-Dog. I didn't mean to scare you, bud. All right. Gee whiz. Oh, wow, that one was so tight. Let's see. Does this one feel tight? That one feels kind of tight, too. All right. Whatever. Now, I've had them before where they were so tight. Not this company, but other one, some other company. They were so tight. Whenever I get done with the roll, I'd have to actually cut it off of the roller thing. Okay, that pack's done. All right, packing a little manga book here. $20 for one of these is that's kind of on the high end. It seems like a lot. I was kind of surprised how much we sold that for. Sure, we had a reason for listing it that high. Must be the going rate. All right, packing this fig. Fairly simple. Pretty long. It's gonna be pretty tight on the sides. The box is also gonna be short after I'm done, so I'm not really that worried about the side strength. You know what? I think I'm just going to hand score this. And anytime I do hand score like this, You can usually tell they're always going to be just a little wonky. But also good enough. Okay, we have this poster. It's kind of interesting. It is folded, however, I could see, even though folded, it's pretty long. So I have 3 cutoffs. 3. This looks like it might be from a 12-12, 16-12-10 box. I think those 2 are from 12-12-12 boxes. So what I'm going to do, oh look, this is perfect. I'm going to go ahead and just fold this like this. Then I'm going to use these other 2 pieces to just add strength. Yeah. Go ahead and do 2. Let's see what that's going to be like. Okay. And I could see my spot there. All right. Yeah, I'm good with this. Let me just kind of tack this down a little bit. Then I have to address the other end here that needs a little bit of a fold up. I just need to fold these over here like that. That's going to actually add a little strength also as well. We'll do them one at a time, otherwise they'll get kind of bunched up. Okay, yeah, that's pretty strong. I'm happy with that. Okay, good deal. Put my label over here. Please do not bend. Thank you. Spell thank you. Here we go. And check this out. I've almost gone through my first full roll of labels. Here's that last label right here. Let me see if I can peel that off. Yeah, look, so that means I can use it. I'll show y'all reloading this in a minute. Actually, I won't. I won't. Well, no, I can reload it. All right, we're going to do an Etsy order now. This little elfie guy here. just one more. One more. We'll print that last label there, and then I'm gonna try reloading the labels live. See how that goes. I haven't done it since I bought the printer, so I haven't reloaded labels in like 3 weeks. All right, last thing is this Barbie table thing, also on Etsy. Seems like Etsy's kind of picked up a little bit. In fairness, Candace isn't cross-posting to Etsy as quickly as she used to, so a lot of the stuff that would have made it to Etsy has been getting sold on eBay before it ever has a shop, that's really best. Okay, that's it. All right, before we go, we're going to go ahead and try and see how easy this is to reload. You could see this is flashing. I did print off that last label, and it printed fine. Okay. These are my little generic Dymo compatible labels. That's how I ordered them anyways. Turns out they work just fine with this too. Okay. Just want to make sure you have it pretty even, I think. I've only done this like twice. You close it and then it kind of automatically does its thing. It's ready. Yeah, it's ready. Okay. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.